your SOP is a connect. We connect the dots. So here we connect the dots of your past with whatever you are doing at present to what you are planning to pursue in the future. And whatever you're planning to pursue for whichever program you are applying in a particular college, what is it that you intend to do after finishing that program? What would you like to do after that? Would you like to take up a job? Would you like to do some research study? Would you like to maybe do your MS after that? What is it that you are planning to do after finishing that program, right? So it's a connect between your past qualification and the future you want to build with a program in a particular college. So in the first paragraph, you write down about your goal in brief. What is it that you want in life? What is your goal? Your expectation from the program. How is that program going to help you? So if you're going to write down about your goal, you're going to write down about your goal. Also mention in one sentence, one or two sentences, why this has become your goal in life. What is the reason behind it? Right? Also include the reason behind that goal. Like in my childhood, I was interested in something, anything. Put your reason also. So if you've got a goal, there has to be a reason for it. So in the first paragraph, write down about 3 or 4 sentences. And what should these 3 or 4 sentences be about? Maybe something attracted you, right? Something got you interested in a particular program or in something that you want to become in life, you want to do in life. Write down about that. Maybe it was a quotation that you read somewhere and it matched with what you wanted to be in your life. You can always include that also, only if it fits. And the program that you are going to pursue, how it's going to help you to achieve that goal. In brief, so how many sentences I said? Just about 3 or 4 sentences. And that should be enough. Like all the instructors, like I have sat down with the students, one-to-one along with the group classes, and we sit down and work on the SOP, improve it. Then we have the next draft, improve it further. At times it takes longer. So next paragraph now. Move on to paragraph 2. So the first draft may not be more than 300 words. There's a first draft, and you'll keep on adding things to it. Write down the second paragraph. Talk about your academic achievements. Maybe you were an achiever, or you always had a desire to excel in your studies. Now, if you were not an achiever, everybody does not come first or second in the class. If you were not, you were an average student, then what will you write about? You write about the subjects that interested you. Write about those things. So anything. So if you were an achiever, write down about it. Don't mention that I got 80% marks or 90% marks in so-and-so class. Don't mention that. All those things are mentioned in your resume. Don't mention that. All right, now let's move on to the next paragraph. Remember, we are just giving an outline to the whole structure. Talk about your extracurricular activities. So some students participate, others don't. There are schools and colleges where certain activities are mandatory for all the students. And there are other schools and colleges where only a select few participate. So it's okay if you maybe won in certain activities, some competitions, you can just mention that. If you did not, you participated, you loved to participate in certain activities. Why did you participate in those activities? How did they help you? How did they help you? You got those skills, the leadership, qualities. You became a good team player. You learned to analyze. You learned to handle your stress. See how those extracurricular activities helped you? You learned more. You became more aware of what was happening around you, whatever it was, but how they helped you. No? It's all about that. So remember, here, it's not that you had to come first or second in something and then only you can mention that. No. There's so many things, so many activities in which we participate and which leave that impact, leave that impression on our mind, and they can shape our future life. That can also happen. So 3 paragraphs. Now let's move on to the 4th paragraph. What do you do in the 4th paragraph? Whatever program you are pursuing, you give reasons for that. Why are you pursuing this program from that particular college or university? So you have to give reasons for selecting a particular university, and here you have to give reasons for selecting that particular program. Why? So this will show to the other person that yes, you have thought about your future seriously. You have taken the right decision. You know what you are doing. You know what you want in life. It's not that somebody has forced you to get that. So your reasons for pursuing the program, because this program is connected to what you want in life and what you have done previously in your life. So that's why you're pursuing that program. Why now a particular university and college? So how will you get an answer for this? Find out about that university, find out about that college and that country. If you're going to US, you may not give reasons for going to US, but for all of the countries, you should put the reasons. Why that particular country? Why not any other country? So what is it that country offers when it comes to culture and various other things? So find out about the university or college and put those reasons over here. Next paragraph. If you work somewhere, right, you have acquired certain skills. So there are certain skills that you have. That's your USP, your unique selling proposition. Something that you have, the others may not have. Something because of which you should be given preference. So give reasons why you should be considered for the course. So let me just do a little bit of recap for you all. SOP connects your past, whatever your past achievements were, whatever you liked or disliked in the past, something that left an impact on your mind, and you decided to become somebody in a particular field. So accordingly, you took certain subjects, like many students take commerce stream or science stream or art stream in 11th and 12th. Based on that also, some understand while pursuing their 11th and 12th standard that, oh, that's not what they want in life. They want something else. So that realization happens at that time. And accordingly, they take admission in college. Mention that. Because it should not be such that you took maybe biology in your 11th and 12th, and now you are doing something else. So at that time, you took that, but then something was there which made you realize what you wanted in life, where your interest lay. That's how you're going to build your story now. And because of that interest only, now you want to pursue a particular program. What should be the length? Somewhere between 500 and 1000 words. That should be the length of your SOP. You should not copy it from anywhere. Write it in your own words. Now, there's one thing you should not worry about, and that is vocabulary. Write it in simple words. Don't try to have a flowery language over here in your SOP. No. Simple vocabulary. The other person should understand that yes, it's your language. You've not copied it from anywhere. If your vocabulary is good, you can use some words here and there, which can leave a different impact on the reader, and use them, right? So you don't have to worry too much about vocabulary. But then it's a formal piece of writing. So don't be casual also. Don't use casual words. Don't use casual words. It's a formal piece of writing. So be formal throughout. Ensure that your sentences are grammatically correct. So simple language will do, but then it has to be grammatically correct. One not mistake here and there you may make, fine. It's understood, right? We all are not native speakers of English. But it should not be full of those grammatical mistakes that everywhere the person notices tense mistakes, subject-verb agreement mistakes. That should not happen. So that's why you should get it corrected also. Get it checked. As I told you earlier, there have to be many drafts of the SOP, the first draft, the second draft, the third draft, and then finally it's ready. That's how it has to be done.